After several months of being introduced to the sport of football, 9 primary school teams today had the opportunity to showcase their talents and skills as a part of Guyana's first Concacaf Next Play program. Described as a fantastic program by country coordinator Brian Joseph, the Concacaf Next Play initiative targeted primary schools in Guyana, hailing from regions 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. The program's target audience were students under the age of 10 and sought to introduce them to the sport while linking it to life lessons and challenges they may have experienced in their respective communities. Linden's Kumaka and St. Aidan's Primary, West Demerara's Blankenberg Primary, East Bank's St. Anne's Primary, East Coast's Victoria and Friendship Primary, Berbice's New Amsterdam Primary, and Georgetown's Sophia and Tugville Primary were all involved in Wednesday's Next Play Festival. Brian Joseph shared the aim behind the Concacaf initiative.
The overall aim of the program has got two aspects. One is to introduce new players to the game. Obviously, 100 kids were impacted directly here, and part of the selection process within the schools was to try to identify kids that are not involved in clubs and basically were not involved in football. So this possibly could be 100 new kids that we are bringing into the game. And from a social aspect, it's more of trying to link football practices to some of the challenges that they may face at home, some of the social challenges.
The Next Play initiative began back in September and initially catered to 10 schools, but finished with 9. While the students received knowledge on the sport and life in general, the teachers were given coaches training as a precursor. In his correspondence with the media, Brian Joseph talked about the positive feedback that the Guyana Football Federation has received.
The feedback has been good. Actually, we've had some schools ask if they can now expand the program. When Concacaf started the program, that was the idea, that at the end of the initial phase, that schools will see the need to continue working the program. So we've gotten that kind of feedback. Also, we're contemplating trying to include some other schools.
With the schools being able to keep their new equipment and other schools identified to get on board for the next edition, the Concacaf Next Play program promises longevity in Guyana. Reporting from the Guyana Football Federation National Training Center, Providence, I am Jemima Holmes.